What up, assassins? Welcome to this episode of Opportunity Assassins Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. As always, I am Jake, your OG assassin himself, and we're going to pick up right where we left off. We've got some story things going on. I'm wondering where that's the Wanook camp. I don't want to do that one. That one's stuff for the bow. That's Hunter's Lodge. Got a cauldron that I found before. Well, let's go ahead and take this. What's this other main quest? Go to the Grave Hoard. Yeah, that's up by the. Yeah, let's take this one here. Anyway, yeah, we're going to pick up where we left off. We're going to do this main quest here, and then this is going to keep us sort of in this area for now, and I'm not exactly sure where the story will run us. And then I think we'll do a couple cauldrons. I think there's a cauldron down here. This is the one that was sort of on the map before. Don't know why the cauldrons aren't showing up on the map. They usually do, right? Or at least I remember them showing up on the map from the first playthrough. I'm not going to really bore you with too many of the hunters things. I might do some of them today, I might not, because these hunting missions are, you know, they're really something that lead to some good hunts, obviously, and some unique machines on the map, which is pretty cool. But one of the things that I forgot about is actually one of the characters here, and Guerrilla Games, the developers of Horizon Zero Dawn, they've started recently doing a series on YouTube talking about the characters and things, and one of the characters they talked about, of course, was Aloy, the main character, right? But one of the other characters they talked about is a character that you don't meet unless you start doing the hunting things. And that character is, they were talking about how that character was sort of one of the better ones in the game, that they really liked that characterization, and the strength and sort of uniqueness of that character. So we might go do some of that just to get those character beats in during the streams. But before we get too far here, I do just want to drop a couple quick shout outs. We picked up a couple new subscribers yesterday, so thanks to you guys for subscribing. And more so than anything else, one of our very own assassins here, part of the Assassins family, Carmen, who you guys, if you've been watching some of these, you might have heard me shout Carmen out when she joins in and watches. But her husband is not doing so hot. He's in the hospital right now, and so we want to just send some thoughts out to Rich. We're pulling for you, buddy. Get better soon, and we'll see you hopefully here in a couple of weeks in person. So, Carmen, give some hugs to Rich for me, and take some for yourself. We're all pulling for you to get better, and we'll see you soon. With that, we'll hop into this mission.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, He might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Alright, so, okay, we're just gonna go through the city here. You know, for a place being called the Sun City, it's always so dark here.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble.
Some Oseram girl applied with the city guard the other day.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you!
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Something's dripping from the ceiling. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
Geronimo!
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable
Call
share
to
of a
the fire
lucrative
and shut up a
opportunity?
bucket line!
Trickery, deceit, the shadow.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Now, why would you go and do that? What would be the purpose of that? Again, why? What are...
Wish I could be there to see this.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Yeah, it was quiet enough. Good quiet-ish, let's say. Just grab some of this medicine while I'm down here. Not that I'm really gonna need it, but...
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Should have brought a cart.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
Spotted something.
I've got a sun god to kill. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Won't be long now.
It's not over yet, Nora.
Sort of a wuss, dude.
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
You think those guys are a threat? Come on, man.
They know I'm here now.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Who's next?
It's down.
Ooh, you got away, bitch. Yawn. Still wriggling around over there?
No room.
What else you got? You got like a plan
As
for?
I wish Ursa was here to kill you. I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Alright, let's... Ooh, yeah. Where we got him? I want to talk to... That's Erend. I want to talk to Dervahl. But I'll talk to Erend first.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Alright, let's go talk to Dervahl first, and then I'll go talk to Abad.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Erend ain't quite a sister, but he's... Don't forget to pack up before you're on the road.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer
No
things?
time to chat.
The Oseram have hordes of scrap from the old ones in the...
What's up, jerkass?
Come to gloat, Nor. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh! You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait.
Yeah, he bored me.
Around here. Good.
Oh,
Take a look.
find the
Don't regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Check out these wares.
Maybe on my way out.
The truth will come out about what happened to Nor. No shadows in the universe.
Some Oseram girl of fire.
What up, Avad?
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Carja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more. Shall we talk some more?
Yeah, because it didn't get finished.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
Okay, that's exactly what this is right now. Goodbye.
I have to go.
I understand.
Good. Well, that is done. So let's go take on one of the cauldrons. And this cauldron should be... I think it was here? Or no, I think it was here. Let's go to this one. Yeah, this is where I gotta go. Alright, you guys are still alive. Oh, at least one of you is still alive. Oh, there's one there too. Die already. Terrible.
I can't spare the weight.
So we head up into the cauldron. Deathbringer gun. Oh, there's one guy's in here. That's right. So I'm actually gonna bring the gun with me to give these two assholes good talking to.
I'll take this.
We've picked the place clean, they open up a new chamber. By the sun, I'm sick of this place.
Well, I don't want to put you out of your misery.
I'd have to leave something else behind. This was a cauldron once, but the wild got in, and now the enemy too.
I'm not done with you.
Too deep if you ask me. Should listen to orders. What it is, and be damn sure to leave it alone. Don't worry, I'll find you.
Nope, you will not find me. Not sure why the gun doesn't blow up these barrels. Guess I missed it. Nope, just doesn't blow up those barrels. Quite odd. I still got 16 rounds, man.
Must have been a cave-in. A big one. Move along now.
Ooh, ah, oh, ee.
Fall before the shadow.
You fall before the shadow.
Don't let him sneak away. Lying in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh. Regroup and get ready to flank.
You dead, son. Yeah, anything up top that's worth seeing? I sort of remember this cave, but I don't remember this cave.
Saving these for the trail.
Damn brush is in our way. I'm supposed to get up there. This way. That's how. Damn it, Aloy. Sometimes you're a great climber, sometimes you're shit. This is one of those times where you're pretty shit. Good. You're fine.
Here! The girl!
Where'd you come from? Any more assholes hiding in here? It's like those things are in the back of a Thunderjaw. Is there anything up here? There's sort of stuff up here, but not really. Okie dokie, let's climb up this bitch. This is either going to be very, very good or very, very bad. Very, very bad. Turns out the answer was very, very bad. Maybe I am supposed to go down here. Sort of on my own on this one as far as navigation goes. It's not exactly super bright in here. There's more assholes up here.
That's an order from the buried Shadow himself.
Not sure what that was. You will perish.
Will I?
Shadow, guide me.
I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Is everybody already dead? Well, what the hell? You're not supposed to die that easily. You're supposed to put up a fight.
Let's see what they're so afraid of.
Alright, let's do this.
That's it. More machines I can override.
That's my cauldron now.
You done? Kill the savage. Cut her down.
Who am I killing? My gun's better than your gun.
The Shadow will reach you wherever you go.
Look out! She's unleashed machines.
Machines.
Machines must have been stored here. Or made.
Ow. Let's, what are you doing? Oh, what the hell? No. We don't do this shit. What are you doing?
Damn! Missed!
Yeah, you did.
Throw
How are you still alive? There, now you're dead. Now, let's see what kind of treasures I got.
Full already.
I don't need that anymore. There's nobody more to kill. Well, that's not an exit, and apparently it hurts. Didn't I see something rising up? Where was that? Is it over here? Damn it! Well, that worked anyway.
What is that? Stalkers.
Of course. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? Are they above me? What the hell? I was able to shoot the other one, but not this one?
A killing machine that disappears into thin air. Just what the world needs.
This is my way out. Sometimes you don't even have to fight.
By the shadow, please, don't let it see me.
You're gonna get murdered.
Under attack over here!
Can't override them yet.
No. Come on, Aloy. You got this. Climbing is hard. I know. But we're gonna get you up top here, where you've got some kind of safety.
I need this.
Where are you? Is there only one? No, there's gotta be more than one. Show me where you at. Where are you hiding? There you are.
This is it.
Yeah, let's get components off of you.
There.
Ow. I think there's a second one. There you are.
Good hit.
Oh, shit, there's a third one. You just gotta outsmart the cats. And that's not how you outsmart cats. That's how you follow it from the climb.
Almost out of here. Keep it off balance.
You fight each other for a bit.
Who knows where she went?
Don't mind me.
Fight each other. You dead, bitch. Man, too easy.
Who's shooting?
Me. Ow.
Damn, lost him.
Oh no. Oh no, you blew up. I mean, lit yourself on fire. Why'd you go and do that? That wasn't a smart idea. You're not supposed to light yourself on fire.
Okay.
Wah, really tense music. And it's done.
Well, so much for their salvage operation. They meddled with something they couldn't control. Like they did with me.
So, I don't know which one the XI overrides do, so let's take a look at our machine catalog. That's a psi override. Psi, sigma, sigma, psi, sigma, rho. Don't have rho. Nice. Fire Bellowback and the Freeze Bellowback I can take over. That's good. Can also... Oh! I can't take over Stalker. But I couldn't take over Stalker in the thing, apparently. I can take over Glinthawks. That's good. Can't take over I need... that's Zeta. Ooh, I can take over Behemoths. Nice. Thunderjaw's a Zeta. Stormbird's a Zeta. No surprises there. Tallneck's a Psi Override. That's why I was able to do Tallneck before. There's a monster that I haven't found yet? Here, Glenhawk. Land somewhere where I can take... Not up there! Useless.
Wherever you go.
Uh-oh. Sort of like in a space where I look like I want to fall down somewhere. Or I might not be able to get out.
I see him.
Hey, guy. Go to hell. Anybody else want to die?
I'd have to ditch something.
I don't remember where the other cauldrons are. There's 2 more cauldrons, obviously. I could take over the fire billbacks. That's fine. I could take those on. What's in the inventory? Let's take a look at this. Resources. We got a bunch of rusted scrap. Treasure boxes. Let's open treasure boxes really quick. Nice. Alright, now, where to next? To the Great White North, I think. So, first off, do we have any long legs up here somewhere? Because I still need to get some... I need a long leg heart. There's one right here. That's a long leg site. But I'm basically on top of a long leg site, so I don't want to be on top of a long leg site. I want to be sort of long leg adjacent. Let's go here. Let's go next to the Strider. Alrighty, so where are these long legs at? Gotta go here. Let's do this. I'll wait till you turn again. Perfect, thank you. Now if my controller participated, you can blow up.
Pass the test.
You're gonna blow up again. Ain't it lovely? Why does it sound like there's somebody on the other side of me? There isn't. Whoa! That arrow went crazy. I got it. Nice. Come on, be a long leg heart. Ah, fucking tear coil. Stupid. Now, the other thing, it's way over here though. It's advantage over here. It's not super helpful. Because I think that's going to be advantage that shows me what's over here. I do really want to see those. Okay, screw it. Let's do the side mission, the Banuk side mission here. Got, that's hunting. Side mission, moment's peace. Good, let's go to the Banuk camp. By teleportation. I'll go to this one and grab the campfire up on the way north. Okie dokie. Let's head north.
I need to be careful where I stick my spear, overriding a billowback.
One of you have to come all the way here, and the other one has to fuck off. Now I need to run away. Because they're gonna duke it out. Yeah, kick his ass. One more hit. And he's down. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What up? Magical horse, because I can't ride a Belloback. Plus the Belloback's a bit too slow. So we take the magical horse.
Those machines are alert.
Yeah, I don't care. Ignore me. Too slow. So I'm gonna have all of the fucking animals in the robot kingdom after me. Just a trail of fucking animals. That sounds big. What is that? Are those log? No, those aren't logs.
Must be a Glinthawk, a flying scavenger.
Like I said, every monster in the fucking robot kingdom is gonna be after my ass.
That little Nora's above us!
This has to be the Banuk camp that Bilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent?
What's up, y'all?
The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
We should head north. North, where the ice and snow falls.
You honor me.
Oh, what up, buddy?
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
May there be songs in your name.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more.
Got too much already.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my muscles twitch.
So twitch muscles twitch.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light?
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Teacock, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Oseram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning, as if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Oseram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, Teacock?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
The hunters will want to see this grow for themselves. The shamans would be wise not to let them.
No space.
When the machine forces the Banuk to prove our worth, but in the grove they're docile. It feels unnatural.
Skill melts like ice. We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Forget about traveling light. There, a signal.
Some other
And
wearer
the source is at the top of the mountain.
We'll claim first blood.
I'd better look into it. This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
The last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow, and none will be going hungry.
There it is.
Some other Wyricks after our herd. We'll claim first blood, but it will require time.
Air's getting thinner. Hard to believe the Banuk live further north.
Friendly Glinthawks. And up and up and up we go.
Can almost see back to the sacred land. Don't miss it. The Glinthawks are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
You can't just... Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
The rope slip for, you bunch of chuffs.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All East's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Oh boy.
No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp.
Yes.
Do what you must.
Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Yeah, get to work, asshole.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song. The hunt is back.
I'll kick your ass.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
So much for Tikuk's peace. It was only a side effect. He's not going to be happy about this.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, Tikuk.
The silence.
No, I gotta go back here anyway, so. Anyway, let's come down back to... back here. Okay. So I think what I'll do is wrap this side quest up. And then I'll go on to the next main quest. I'll go through the main quest. And that should be enough for tonight. I almost don't, but there's part of me that doesn't want to start the next main quest. There's part of me that just wants to say, okay, we'll finish up this side quest. But I'm not as tired as I thought I might be. And the more important thing really is that my headphones haven't yelled at me yet. So I still have enough battery to go for a bit yet. And my headphones before I'm forced to stop. So let's wrap this one side quest up.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose.
I bet those because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with the Outlander. Are you looking for... Wait. I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings. You again. I never forget a face I've lost shards to.
No, don't lose shards to me then. Duh. Grazer Hut. Oh, Grazer Hut. Let's sell some shit. Don't know what any of that stuff does.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes. I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Carja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures, made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any.
I don't have any.
Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Alrighty, then next stop. we head back across the world to this campfire. And we go on our main journey in our next step of learning some more shit about the world. Alright, so what do you got to sell? You have an adept sling that I already own. Doesn't help me any. Wait. I didn't look at your outfit still. Not that it matters, I'm not going to change what I'm wearing. But I can get some stuff. I suppose I'll buy this one. Good later. And I'll put this one on. I don't have this one yet. Strider Heart, Bellowback Heart, and Shellwalker Heart. Okay. So, magical horse, come to me.
Hup.
Go into the grave horde.
For whoever gets the Nora first.
I shouldn't have attacked my horse. It's stuck. Fat lot of good it's gonna do you. Alright, land.
With the modifications I made to the spear, I can override Glintox.
Did somebody fire an arrow at him? Chill, dude, chill. You did it, you did it. Don't worry. You got him. Oh, that was you.
Whoa!
Chill, horsey. Settle down. Settle down now. You're alright, you're alright. We still got a little ways to go, so let's go.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right. Ready or not. The snow's got a bite out here. The Grave Horde. And the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
This is gonna be... Okay, let's turn this. I'm actually gonna put Aloy away for this one. I think I want to underexpose this one a little bit. I don't think I want as much detail. Something along those lines, yes. Time of day is perfect. Depth of field. Do you want to play depth of field at all? Not quite. Now let's turn depth of field off. Do something like this, maybe? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Good. So that'll be our photo for this session. And let's check out what we got going on.
They're inside too.
Eyes on me, brothers!
Ow.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
That sounded brutal.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well. Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Well, what the fuck, man?
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Nope. This climbing part, all guesswork. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Log. First battle of the Eastern Seaboard Wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen.
What was
It was
this
always
place?
raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure. Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot,
How'd they
hit
never
it.
get comfortable?
But
It was a
somehow
little
it's all
world.
coming together.
Guess they were
Between
used to
us
it.
and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
There you go. That's what I tried to do before. Just making sure I didn't miss any things.
Red light. Guess that means no power. These wires must run to the power source. Whatever powered this door should be close by. Oh, that's informative. Holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's 2. One more.
Wrong one.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Nothing else down there? Yeah. Guess you go back up.
Tools being used. And voices. More clips. Must be another way in. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Get behind!
Rost always said, patience.
Ah.
Someone just killed one of us.
Go around!
Get up!
Search for the intruder. Carefully.
Tell me when you see something.
Help me!
Haha.
Found him.
Heavy. Hits hard, too. I'd have to leave something else behind.
You dead, dude? It's like a weapons
Can't carry
crate.
more.
Anything to this? Nope. Just water. Just protection in case I miss a jump. Like that. Well, that wasn't much protection, was it? Let's try this again. There you go. You got it this time. Keep it moving. Nothing to see here.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
One of these days we'll figure out what this Project Zero Dawn's all about.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Yeah, it doesn't sound normal.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope we made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Heard that message before. I will not use the console. Not yet. Okay, now I'll use the console.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how? The Eclipse. Tampering with the Metal Devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out! Sun and shadow.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Damn controller. Got one guy back there. Got one guy under here.
I've been seen.
Oh God. Yeah, the platform was destroyed. That's not cool.
Something above us. There, she's gotten above us.
I mean, you want to keep coming, I'll keep killing you. That's fine too. Let's take some of these weapons off of you.
So, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once?
Trick is you just gotta find an angle where he can't shoot you and then keep shooting him from there. It's easy. You can do this all day. All day. Yeah, motherfucker! There aren't any little story Easter eggs over here, are there? I do not think so. Does not appear to be the case. So we shall go through the door. Go through this door? No, we gotta go through the side door. Through the side door. Biosphere degradation. Extinction, that don't sound good. That's fast extinction.
I can't spare the weight.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that, were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
Let's see what this holoprojector's got to say.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Good questions.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious? Yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Purdy.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Whee!
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Cool. So, with that, we've got this location that Silence indicated. Is that maybe another cauldron? Could be. Don't really know for sure. So let's teleport to... I apparently haven't been here yet. So I should start here. Yeah, let's start here. While this is loading, we've done that story point, and it seems like we've done a good amount of side missions as well. So I think what we'll do is just continue on with the story missions. I might decide to play some of the hunting ground stuff before, but again, like I said, there's some character there that might be worth seeing, so maybe it's worth trying out some of the hunting grounds in the next episode. I don't really know. Let's see how I feel. The next episode will be for me tomorrow. It's, of course, whenever you end up watching it. But it will be for me tomorrow. We'll see how far we can get. I think this episode ended up being somewhere around 2.5, 3 hours. So a bit of a longer one. This main mission took a little bit longer than I expected, but of course there's a lot of these cool little like story fillers that are in there, give us an idea of what's been happening in the past and the battle that's been going on. And
I'll wager Erend is behind Dervahl's extradition. Also, arms stick together after.
So, with that, we will end this episode. Standing on the rocks. Thanks for joining. As always, I am your host, the OG Assassin himself, Jake. And this has been another episode of Opportunity Assassins Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. Thanks for joining and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you here tomorrow on the next episode of Opportunity Assassins Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. As always, give us a like, a subscribe, all that fun jazz. Share this with your friends and people who you think would enjoy seeing these games that we're playing for you. And track us down on Facebook and give our page a like, and of course you could share that as well. So thanks again for joining, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Later.